Welcome to CognitionChunks. This is Dreaded Pirates, Unveiling the Golden Age Legends. Let's set sail on an incredible adventure through the seas of history and legend to meet the rogues, rebels, and renegades who defined the golden age of piracy. Imagine if Steve Irwin was trekking not through the jungles or the outback, but navigating the choppy waters of pirate history. Crikey! Look at that beard on Blackbeard. Isn't she a beauty? Blackbeard, Edward Teach. You can almost hear the creaking of the ship and smell the gunpowder as we introduce our first pirate, Edward Teach, or as he's more famously known, Blackbeard. The guy was basically the Johnny Depp of his time, but way more menacing. He strapped slow-burning fuses to his hat and lit them during battles to create a demonic silhouette, terrifying his enemies. What's not commonly known? He tested the endurance of his crew by sealing them in a cabin filled with sulfur smoke. Talk about an intense team-building exercise. And Bonnie. Up next is Bonnie, the feminist icon of the pirate world. She shattered 18th-century gender norms and fought alongside men, capturing ships and hearts along the way. Ever wonder how she ended up in piracy? Let's just say she had a fiery spirit from a young age, once stabbing a servant girl with a table knife over a disagreement. This Irish lass is still shrouded in mystery, no one even knows how or when she died. Bartholomew Roberts, Black Bart. Now, who wouldn't want to share a pint with Black Bart? Except, he'd probably decline, he was a teetotaler. Bartholomew Roberts captured over 400 ships, more than Blackbeard and Calico Jack combined. He had such a reputation for good conduct on his ship that he might as well have been the HR department of the pirate world. Henry Every, Long Ben. Let's call Henry Every the one-hit wonder of piracy. This guy led a heist on the Mogul ship Ganjai, grabbing a fortune so big that he became the target of one of the earliest international manhunts. And then, he just disappeared. Some say he adopted a pseudonym and lived a rich life, others believe he became a sort of pirate Robin Hood, distributing his wealth to the poor. Calico Jack, John Rackham. Now, imagine a pirate who valued fashion and flair as much as plunder. Calico Jack had an eye-catching wardrobe, and the guy even had his own designer pirate flag, the Jolly Roger. But what made him famous were his partnerships with Bonnie and another female pirate, Mary Red. Tragically, his love for rum was his downfall. His crew was too drunk to defend their ship when the Navy came knocking. Captain Kidd, William Kidd. Here's a pirate who started on the right side of the law, as a privateer, and ended up swinging from the gallows. Captain Kidd's life was a roller coaster that would have made for a binge-worthy Netflix series. Did you know that his buried treasure on Gardiner's Island was one of the few ever recovered? It sparked the pirate treasure hunting craze that continues to this day. François L'Olonnais. Ah, the Frenchman François L'Olonnais, a name that strikes fear even now. The guy had a personal vendetta against the Spanish and was so notoriously brutal that even other pirates were like, dude, chill. His demise. Legend has it that he was cooked and eaten by a native tribe. That's karma for you. Samuel Bellamy, Black Sam. Last but not least, let's meet the pirate Robin Hood, Samuel Bellamy. He was famous for his generosity and chivalry, which won him the loyalty of his crew and captives. He also had the treasure-hunting community buzzing when his ship, the Whydah, was discovered off the coast of Cape Cod, the only verified pirate shipwreck in existence. And there we have it, me hearty cognition chunkers. We've sailed the high seas of history to bring you face to face with the legends, myths, and downright jaw-dropping stories of the golden age of piracy. We've explored everything from the terrifying aura of Blackbeard to the feminist rebelliousness of Anne Bonny, and from the militaristic professionalism of Black Bart to the enigmatic escapades of Long Ben, aka Henry Every. But hey, let's not forget that piracy wasn't a one-size-fits-all career. We had the buccaneers, notorious for their code of conduct and semi-democratic rules, and the corsairs, who were basically state-sponsored pirates. Then there were the filibusters, adventurers who teetered on the edge of legality, and let's not forget the privateers, essentially mercenaries at sea, usually sanctioned by a government. Piracy is a prism of complex personalities and diverse types, a subculture that exploded onto the world stage and left an indelible impact on everything from international law to popular culture. It's a tapestry of human psychology, maritime warfare, economic disruption, and even social revolt, all woven together under the notorious skull and crossbones flag. We hope you found this deep dive as exhilarating as discovering buried treasure. So what's the next adventure? You tell us. Leave a comment below, hit that like button if you found a newfound respect for these seafaring rogues, and don't forget to subscribe to CognitionChunks for more nuggets of nerdy knowledge. Until our next quest for wisdom and enlightenment, fair winds and following seas, everyone.